The fuck?
You hear that call? Okay, do me a favor. Slowly walk out to the gravel and then walk down to this guy right here. Is he in your apartment or his apartment? His apartment.
Police identify the suspect seen here as 76-year-old David Boyd.
Damn, niggas still walking at 76. That's crazy. I might still be hooping by 76. He look like you, like mobile, like real mobile. Like you look straight.
Apartment complex for just over a year.
Okay, why did... Yes, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back right now. You're going to go in handcuffs. This is this room. He's in number 4.
But you going to jail at 76. You was not going to make it, boy.
Police, anybody else in here make yourself known? Please make yourself known.
Bro, killing somebody over loud music is crazy work.
Clear.
Inside the apartment adjacent to David's, police find 53-year-old Chad Van Scotter dead from 3 apparent gunshot wounds, 2 to the chest and 1, quote, right between his eyes, according to police.
Damn, he like that? Nah, he had to shoot a nigga in the chest first, then stepped over the nigga, shot nigga in the head, gang. Over some music, and you standing right here, you not leaving?
Patrol car, where initial investigators begin questioning.
He's in number 4.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit look-key ass though, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so this way. So you know everything's audio and video recorded, okay? I'm sorry, what? Everything's audio and video recorded. Go right here to this car. I don't know what you're saying. Everything is being recorded. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. The book front right here. Do you have anything on you? It's in a stick, poke, stab? Oh, any other weapons? My Leatherman is right here. Okay, just don't reach for it. I'll grab it, okay? Where's right here? Right here on my belt. Okay, I'm gonna take you.
Bro, you know how bold you gotta be a police officer, bro? You know how bold you gotta be to be a fucking police officer. I would never in my life be a police officer. For the right reasons. Like, there is no way I'm coming to a spot where they just got killed there. I could be next. Why am I... No, not happening. I can't, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna take that out, okay? Okay, alright. Any other weapons on you? No. See, I'm 76 years old. Hey, hold on, before you say anything. Just put your... You need help getting in there? I can't. So, scoot back.
You should have thought about that nigga before you kicked that nigga. Come on, you 76 years old. You should have thought about that shit before you put a fucking bullet in the middle of the fucking eyes.
Get in for me.
So I better scoot back. That is a tight ass car though, I ain't gonna lie. That car is tight.
Alright, I'm gonna read you something, okay? Alright. So at this point, this time you have the right to understand the rights of
This nigga pulled a card out, nigga. You don't know your goddamn... This nigga don't know his goddamn... his procedures.
Having those rights in mind, were you willing to answer some questions for me? Sure. Okay. Can you walk me through what happened tonight? Well, basically, Chad thinks that I said something derogatory about him. Okay, who's Chad to you? Chad, he's just my neighbor. Okay. I don't even know.
Was your neighbor, nigga?
Okay. And when I first moved in there, he was fairly nice to me. Would come out, sit and smoke pot out in front of the house there. Okay. And would come over and talk to me when I was sitting out in front of the house. And he indicated that he wanted me to
be his chauffeur and to drive him around
The
and
fuck?
do things for him.
Chauffeur my
So
ass.
I can't afford gas to be hauling you around or anything. And so, I don't know, a couple weeks in, he just suddenly stopped coming out and stayed in his house all the time. And a couple of workers were working down here in this first apartment, and I had walked down and talked to them, and one of them had asked me,
Get the fucking story. God damn, man.
if Chad was bothering me. And I said, no. I said, occasionally I hear him closing his cupboard doors in his kitchen, but otherwise he hasn't bothered me any. And for some reason, they told him that I had said he was banging his cupboard doors and keeping me awake.
Okay.
Well, his cupboard doors aren't anywhere near my bedroom, so it was just them trying to get the two of us at odds, I guess.
Okay.
And so he came up, banged on my door, started screaming and hollering at me and slapping me. And I just backed up, closed the door, and called the police. And there was a couple officers came out and talked to us, and he...
When did this happen?
Oh, this has been probably 6-7 months ago.
Okay.
Approximately 7 months prior to Chad's shooting death, police said they responded to the complex after David allegedly threatened to shoot Chad, who he said tried to push his way into his apartment after other repeated noise.
Alleged threatened to shoot. David allegedly threatened Chad after saying Chad tried to push in his apartment. Bro, there is no way in the big 2025 that we're currently in, y'all niggas are arguing. Especially at 56.
Complaints. The
Oh, it's 2024.
were reportedly told to be considerate of the other and to stay apart if they couldn't get along. But later the same day, David allegedly called again with more noise complaints that ended with one investigator noting the victim's television volume to be at a quote.
Bro, are we 15 or are we 70, gang?
Reasonable level.
And it's just got gradually worse since then. He puts a radio or a TV or something in the little bedroom right next to my bedroom, and if you go in there, you can hear it. It's just blaring into my bedroom, and I can't sleep with it blaring. And he's done that on a regular basis, and I've called the police on him on several occasions, and they say, oh, there's nothing they can do about it.
Okay.
And so then he went to the management company and told the manager that I was harassing him.
The alleged disagreements sparked multiple office complaints from both Chad and David, according to an incident report. Chad expressed his desire to move just 5 days before his death, allegedly saying he was, quote, going to get out while he can.
So why you kill him? He's finna leave. Whoa. Why the fuck are we 7 minutes in, my nigga? I feel like we've been in this shit for 20 minutes. Like, we just been talking. What? Is it more?
The manager also reportedly told David that he was the, quote, common denominator behind repeated noise complaints, including a past allegation of using an air horn to retaliate against different neighbors.
Right? This is some childish shit.
I actually had gone and got a set of earphones and a wire and had my TV where I listened to my TV with my earphones. I didn't have it up to where he could even hear it. And he just, about, I don't know, once every 2 or 3 weeks would start blaring radio or something in the bedroom to keep me awake. In the last couple of months, I've been sleeping in the little bedroom on a cot because I can't sleep in there with that radio blaring all the time.
Okay, so what happened tonight?
for some reason, he put a radio in his kitchen.
Okay.
And just had it blaring. And I couldn't even hear my TV because of that radio that he had.
Wait. So what's the point of noise complaints? What's the point of calling for a noise complaint if they can't do nothing about it? Like something, not something, bro.
In there.
Okay.
And then I turned everything off and went and laid down in my cot, and I still couldn't sleep because I could hear the radio blaring in my front room.
Okay.
And then, I don't know, about 8 o'clock or so, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I went out there, and he had taken the radio out of that area and put it over in the bedroom area and had it blaring. It's still blaring right now.
Okay.
And I couldn't take it anymore. I can't sleep. It's like I'm paying $850 a month for that apartment, and I can't sleep. I can't do anything.
So you took matters into your own hands and you went and killed the nigga? You thought that was gonna help your situation, my nigga? And you got police.
There, because of him, I'm like a little mouse sneaking around in there, closing my doors real softly so that I don't irritate him. And so I went over and knocked on the door, and he come to the door, and he had a stick, and he tried to hit me with the stick. So I had the gun in my hand, and I shot him.
Can you repeat that one more time? So you had the gun in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you have the gun in your hand?
Because I'm afraid of him.
Okay. Because of the incident that happened before where he said he slapped you? Okay. Tonight, was there anything that he did to you physically?
Yeah, he hit me with the stick.
He hit you with the stick?
Yeah.
You say you just say he tried to hit you with the stick. Which one is it?
Where did he hit you with the stick?
In the face, and he didn't leave a mark or anything.
This nigga lying. He's lying, bro.
He just he tried to hit me hard, but he couldn't because the door was there in the way.
Okay, and then what did you do?
I shot him.
Okay. How many times did you shoot him?
I think 3 times.
Okay.
I'm dead still confused. It was a
Were you even listening?
blah blah blah. It was that.
I'm not sure you listening.
I'm confused. I'm not gonna lie.
David admits to shooting his neighbor, who he says attacked him while he was trying to confront him over the noise.
He lying.
Next, we join one officer inside the home, where during a safety sweep, we get an idea of the alleged sound he's referring to.
But why is it so blurry though?
It was too low in the game. It originally sounded like this. I was a little more muffled, so what I did was I gained it all the way up. And then I took the low.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It sound like good tunes though. It sound like good tunes. I don't know why he mad.
I'm gonna run in there and check out that stick. It's a game. That's a game. Yeah, I'm sure they got it.
That bitch at him with the cane.
Did you hear that? All that? Yeah. It's a game. So is he clearly deceased? Where is he? What are you shooting? Looks like the head and the chest. Just turn around that way.
Back with David, he has a few questions for the transporting officer.
Excuse me?
Why you ain't going to jail, boy?
Is there any heat back here? Could you
Let me crank it up over there, okay?
I'd
And then I'll
appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, you better enjoy that motherfucking heat. Ain't no heat in that cell, nigga. Bubba gonna get you.
Was dead, wasn't he?
David, I'm not gonna discuss anything with you
Oh, I'm sorry.
right now.
I ain't gonna lie. It should be a jail for
David arrives at the police
like.
station.
It should be a jail for like. I wouldn't say 50. It's a lot of athletic 50-year-old niggas. I say 55 and up, bro.
where he shares a few thoughts with one
Like
officer.
imagine him in a cell block with a 21-year-old, 25, 27. They gonna take advantage of this nigga.
While waiting for detectives.
I was so stressed out.
Stressed out.
I feel relaxed now that it's over. That guy just had me wound tight as a rubber band. I feel just relaxed now. I don't know what to tell my daughter. Maybe I could have one of you guys tell her what I did. I've never killed anyone before.
You think?
Never even wanted to. Except my dad.
Me too, nigga.
He was kind of a butthole.
Who the fuck you talking to?
I think I could have killed my dad.
Now, detectives enter the room to begin more thorough questioning.
Get my recorder turned on. David, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta have recorders on. Dave? Okay, I'll call you Dave. You call Dave?
My nigga Dave. What up, Dave?
I'm gonna turn this heater on behind you. Is that alright?
I appreciate it.
Bro, it's never that
Can you
cold.
start by walking me through tonight's events?
Bro, he already told you what happened, bro. He told you he went over there because that shit was loud. Knocked on the door. Nigga opened the door, so I hit it with a cane, bro. He shot him.
About 1 o'clock.
I didn't.
or so.
Chat. My no cap. No troll. Chat. My body is sore. I be at the gym every morning. My body is sore.
Chad
Fuck.
came home and come in and he put a radio right against the wall adjacent to my front room.
Okay.
And turned the volume up full blast. I have a cord that runs from my TV to earphones, and so that I don't, because I'm kind of hard of hearing, I don't want to bother other people with my sound. And this radio he put there was so loud through the wall that I could just barely hear my TV from the earphones.
Okay.
And this is an ongoing thing with him. He'll have a bad day and take it out on me by blaring music. He at one point had some bass speakers, and he would go and he would just turn them bass speakers up full blast and just blare whatever it was he was playing. And so I finished the show that I was watching and went in the little bedrooms. They've got 2 bedrooms there, the big bedroom and the little bedroom.
Bro, this nigga talk so slow. Oh my gosh.
And because he's been blaring that in my bedroom, I've been sleeping on a cot in that little bedroom. So I went in there, got undressed, and got in the cot. And I still couldn't sleep because I could hear that music even with the doors shut. I could hear that. I think it was a radio. Had like I don't know what he was playing. It was.
Bro, we don't give a fuck what it was, bro. We know it wasn't no YB. It wasn't no Michael Jackson. It wasn't none of that, gang. Like, we know that. This song does not matter at this point. Nigga, you going to jail. He trying to get off self-defense. No, nigga.
What is that show?
Oh my god, we don't give a fuck what the show
They
is.
had the guy with the train track.
You talking about Thomas? Thomas? You talking about Thomas?
And he it was a kid's show.
Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers.
He had that on.
Mr. Rogers. Bro, I've never in my life seen this show. I've never seen this. What is this? Bro, have y'all ever seen this? I don't know what Mr. Rogers is. What is this? This should look boring as fuck. 9 years. Yeah, I don't know. Do y'all know what this is? I've never seen it in my life. Mr. Rogers.
And it was a kid's show.
Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers.
He had that on.
Okay.
And
Wait. You kidding? He was playing Mr. Rogers? Oh, God.
of course, you know, the sound carried through, and I couldn't sleep. And
About what time was this? Did you...
about 5:30, I guess, I finally.
Did you know that you can form a Georgia?
Nigga, because he was watching Mr. Rogers.
It's really easy using Zambiz.
Bro, my body is aching. I don't know why. It hurts so bad.
I was just getting to where I was thinking I might be able to nod off, and he turned the radio off. And then he took it and he put it in the little bedroom adjacent to my big bedroom and turned it up full blast again.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is he playing with you. He going from room to room playing Mr. Rogers. I would have exonerated that nigga. I would have got him out of here.
So now it's closer to where I'm trying to sleep.
Okay.
And I'm just totally stressed out from him doing this to me on a regular basis. I mean, it's been several months, and he goes in spurts, and pretty soon I think everything's okay, and I'll be able to go in and go and sleep in my bedroom, and then all of a sudden he'll start blaring music or the radio or whatever in there to keep me wound up.
Okay.
And he's a bully. He just you remember when you came out before, he had pounded on my door, opened my door, and he stood there and slapped me 2 or 3 times and started screaming at me and spitting on me. And you and the other officer that was with you said that there was nothing you could do.
That's not true. Nigga, if he was spitting on you and slapping you and all that, nigga, he supposed to be going to jail. That's what it is, chat? That's fuck, what is it? That's I gotta think of the name. What is the name? That is I forgot what it is. But that's not legal. You can't do that. That's harassment.
And
So let's stay on track. And you said he's a bully. And so then what happened next?
But he told me they were friends or smoking pot together outside.
I kind of lost it. It's like, what am I gonna do? I called the management company and talked to a girl there, and she said, oh, she'd call him, and when she called him, he turned the music up, or muted the sound up, louder than it was before, and he's done this before, when I had called the police, and the police had come out, and
handle that nigga.
he turned the sound up louder than it was was before.
One witness later told police that David was allegedly overheard yelling at Chad, calling him names, and said that
Later in the day, called me, advised me she had information about Chad and David. Advised me like 2 or 3 times with Chad when she could overhear someone beating on his door and yelling. Asked Chad who is that, and she advised Chad told her it was his neighbor Dave, and he is always harassing me. Stated she told Chad he needed to call the police, and she doesn't know if he did or not. I don't see.
the victim complained about David's alleged ongoing harassment. Meanwhile, a worker referred to David as, quote, crazy, and requested additional help while working in close proximity to the suspect, according to another witness.
Boy, your ass going to jail.
Finally, one neighbor described David as annoying, always complaining, and cantankerous.
The management called me. I don't know.
Hey, bro, everybody saying the same shit, gang. It's some truth to that. It's some truth to that shit, bro. So, like, that shit cooked, gang. You're going to jail for murder.
And
First degree.
he's reading me the riot act that I'm harassing Chad.
Gotcha.
And that Chad has been there longer than I have. It's like, what's that got to do with it? We're both paying the same amount of rent.
Right.
And I just couldn't take it anymore.
So when you say that, when you say you can't take it anymore, you said, okay, fuck, I'm finna go kill this nigga. Gotta be, bro.
Got dressed and I went and took my gun and walked over there, rang his doorbell, and he didn't even bother turning the sound down on this like he normally does when somebody rings the doorbell, and came and opened the door and saw that it was me, and he grabbed that stick he had there and started swatting at me, hit me in the side of the head with it.
I'm gonna get your head brain damage.
I don't remember. It was kind of garbled. Hit me in the side of the head with it.
What was he saying?
I don't remember. It was kind of garbled. And then he realized I had the gun in my hand, and he kind of backed away a bit.
Oh, yep. Yeah, fucked. Why would you say that? That's murder. You an idiot. Oh, God, he not getting out of this now. He definitely not. Now he just disciplined himself.
Gun in my hand, and he kind of backed
He kind of backed away a bit. So, I mean, you was the aggressor.
away a bit,
You were going to jail.
and then came at me again.
Oh.
And when he came at me, I shot him. I think I shot him like right in this area, in the chest. And then I think I shot him like in the chest area a second time. And he kept coming at me, and so I pulled the gun.
Nah, he a demon. That nigga took 2 chest shots. Salute to you, my brother. Nigga, I took one of them bitches, nigga. I'd have been in that bed. Why the fuck you shoot me? Why the fuck you shoot me? I was gonna turn this shit down. No trouble.
And shot him in the head.
And then you left and then called police.
After I shot him in the face,
Nah, you got one cold-blooded nigga to shoot nigga in the
After obtaining a
face.
search warrant for David's apartment, investigators said they later found a gun and shell casings alongside what they described as a murder note where David allegedly stated he was, quote, fed up and was, quote, going to kill this asshole.
Facts. I said the same shit. I said when he kept saying, I can't take it no more, bro. He basically what he was saying was, I'm finna go kill this nigga, bro. At this point,
say he had me wound.
cause why you got a gun? Well, he did say he was afraid of him though.
Right.
So tight that every time he'd turn that radio on, I'd get sick to my stomach and just shake. I'm just so stressed out living there next to him.
Oh wait, twin. Nigga, it's finna rain, my nigga. It's finna rain. Bruh, twin. Look at my lip, man. My shit fat, gang. Like, why you laughing, bro? This shit not funny. Bro, it's about to rain, bro. You not finna go hoop, bro. Stop lying to me, bro. It's about to rain, bro. Bro, my shit is fat. I'm not gonna lie. My shit was stinging, gang.
So Dave, you said that you just had it tonight.
Yeah.
Basically, last straw.
I couldn't sleep.
And so you got up, you got dressed, you grabbed your gun, you walked over there and rang his doorbell, and he opened the door and then had that stick in his hand. And
When he saw
But that don't make sense either, though.
he grabbed that stick. He had it sitting right by the door. He grabbed that stick and started swinging it.
Why would you swing at a nigga with a gun in his hand, though? That shit don't even sound smart.
and you said you thought he hit you around the head,
Side of the head here.
right there. But you said it wasn't very hard, didn't hurt.
Well, it was so long that he couldn't really get a swing.
Whoa. Pause. It was so long is outlandish crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Swing it.
And
That makes sense.
when he tried to swing it, then the bottom of it would hit the door.
Oh, okay.
And so he couldn't really hit me that hard with it.
So I gotta ask you, when you did that, why didn't you just back away and call police?
I've called the police
Why?
over and
He
over.
called the police. He called them niggas. He said, I called y'all niggas. Y'all ain't do shit about it. Fuck it. Bah!
Each situation,
And every time they say, "Oh, there's nothing we can do."
well, each situation is different, right? So why didn't you just back away at that point and call?
I was the aggressor. I was the guy that was at his door. So what are the police going to do? They're going to arrest me for harassing him.
So you said, I'm going to jail anyway, so I'm about to go ahead and kill him. That's just what I'm getting from this shit, bro. That's what I'm getting, bro. I mean,
I've never shot even an animal before. And I was expecting him to, do something, but he just fell down and didn't move anymore.
Yeah. Once he fell,
you would expect him to do something after you shot him?
after he fell down, was motionless, then what happened? You didn't go inside, correct?
I would have went in that bit, cut that shit down, went back to bed. No troll.
We kind of looked in there
Okay.
to see if he was moving. And he didn't move, so I just figured he was probably dead.
Did you know at
You
that
think?
point you did wrong?
I don't think I did wrong.
You don't think you did wrong?
No.
Okay. Then what? Then why did
Like
you?
I said, the guy was a bully.
Right.
Uh,
So you don't think you did wrong because he's a bully?
yeah.
Okay.
And he attacked me.
But why would you say you didn't feel like spending the rest of your life in prison?
Because I figured that's what's going to happen.
Why is that?
Because you did it on purpose.
What other choice is there?
All right, Dave. This time you're under arrest, okay? For murder in the second degree. You've been cooperative. I appreciate that. So if you just put your hands out here like this, okay?
Damn, twin.
David initially faced a charge of first-degree murder, but after negotiating a deal, he ultimately pleaded guilty to second-degree murder with a firearm enhancement and unlawful possession of a gun. The now 78-year-old was sentenced to 23 years behind bars.
Alexa, what's 76 plus 23?
76 plus 23 equals 99.
Well, at least not gonna be 100. Yeah, it's time to hit 100 before you leave, before you die.
Subscribe now.
Damn, twin. This video was crazy. I seen this video. This video was crazy. Cops find every parent's biggest nightmare. The kid died or some shit.